Gregory, trying to seize the moment, reaches down and says, I think I can just cut us through the fence. And he tries to grab these clippers to pull them up to see if he can cut the fence.
Not so easy.
Thank you.
Yeah, first.
Thank you very much.
I think what happens, so Gregory is trying to come up and clip through the fence, right?
Yeah, so I'm trying to pick up these things and clip through the fence. So I'm going to draw a not so easy card to see what happens.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, but my success has a dangerous unintended consequence for the entire expedition. Okay, so here's what happens. Gregory lifts this thing up. It's heavy. He lifts. He's like, I have to do this, and he lifts it up. And as he lifts these clippers, they're so heavy, he's pulling them backwards, and it's like the orientation of the gravity in this place flips 90 degrees, and we all fall through this fence and hurtle into the museum. And we're now standing on the walls of the museum, and we're going to have to explore this museum sideways.
I love it. Hell yeah.
And as that happens, Gregory, and this is just a thing I'm taking from the mutation thing, I feel the set of my consciousness slide out of my body. I now experience everything in the third person as if a camera were behind me. So the universe
Talking
slips
backwards in third person. Great.
Yes, and my sense of reality shifts also. It's like I'm pulling this thing so heavily that my consciousness and my body separate, and that leads the entire universe to pivot 90 degrees. We fall crashing into the side of this museum through the fence, and there we go.
Amazing.
And Gregory is like, Gregory was surprised that he was standing on the wall of the museum, but he was sure that it was time to push forward.
Yo, man, you okay? You're kind of talking in a, weird PBS voiceover kind of way.
Gregory couldn't believe he still had to deal with this fucking moron from the energy drink company.
Man, nah.
Whoa, that was totally uncalled for, bro.
The energy drink guy and the jock seemed to get extremely upset at Gregory, even though he was saying nothing to perturb them.
Don, let's go the other way. He can stay behind if he wants.
Gregory used his advanced intellect to try to calm the situation. Gregory turned to everybody and said, "Listen, you guys are great. There's no reason to think that I have any judgmental feelings about either one of you.
You just called me a fucking idiot."
And he called me a jock, which is technically accurate, but still hurtful.
Gregory became concerned that maybe the two of them were able to sense his motives greater than he was able to hide them.
Yeah, you dummy, you're saying them right out loud.
Yeah, I don't even need these psychic powers to pick up on that. That's just straight up narration you're delivering.
Gecko starts smacking Gregory's face around a little bit with his vine arm. Actually, he tries to. He tries to, but the puppet arms are making kind of a problem, and so they're his arms are just going way back and forth, and they're not quite making the contact he wants them to.
So Gregory withstood the onslaught from the energy drink salesman and said, "Perhaps we should put our differences aside and venture into the museum."
Fine. Which way are we going?
I guess we go down. Gregory looked down into the open chasm of the museum door, the next surface seeming to be 20 feet underneath them.
All right, we're going to have to figure out how to get down there. Hang on, I got just a thing for this. We used to do this in the unit all day, every day. And he starts dragging out rappelling kit, basically. And he's like, we're not going to use rappel. We're just going to quick line down it. You're just going to slide and at the end, use these gloves to hang on and slow yourself down.
It's not so easy.